9, 8.
You're watching
7,
Experience Comic Culture and Sales.
5,
Streaming live daily to
4,
Facebook, YouTube,
3,
Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Chris here, back at Country Roads Comics. First time I've been live in a long time, almost a month, I think. Life's been nuts, but hopefully I'm bringing the books, and you're going to grab some at some good deals for you. We got that Avengers number 12 and Daredevil number 6 up for grabs tonight. So, with that being said, sit back, relax, and let's grab some books. See you in a minute. What is up, everybody? Welcome, Country Roads Comics tonight. Chris, back at here in front of the microphone. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back to everybody. Yes, I've been super busy. Life has been busy, and I just am. Tonight's the first Sunday in a long time that I've been able to get stuff together or be home so I can go live. So, yeah. Anyway, so tonight I'm not going to start with Daredevil 6 and Avengers number 12, but we will get there. I promise you. So let's get started with some books. All right. First is House of X number 1. It is going to be the Comics Elite variant. House of X1. And it's been a few, so like always, it takes me a second to get back into it. Let's see, start bid. There it is. That. Boom. All right. So start at $4. Next up is a Spawn, a new Spawn. Spawn, $3.39, 9.4. It's a cover price. Buy it for $3. Right there. Next up on B, we got Hulk number 1, the retailer incentive. And it's very nice looking. 9.4, $15 start on it. And finally, an Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2 key. And I just screwed up already. Told you to screw up. In a while. There you go. And an Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 19. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 19, covered by Eric Larson. Doc Ock and Venom team up. Go after Spider-Man. Let's do an $8 start bid on that. All right, there you go. There's the first 4 books. Now that I have those up, let me share those out, and we will get going. Yeah, thanks for the shares. Yeah, it's a little Sun Game God. Okay. A little teaser. I can't blow the wad all at the start. So there you go, Jimboson, Game God. That's the first one. All right, let me throw up another book. And then, here you go. This book was hot at one time. Ha ha, ha ha ha, number 1, cover A. Ha ha, ha 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 ha, number 1, cover A. I got on that. 9-4, never read. Do a $1 start on that. You get it for $1. Gotcha. All right, I sent you a message. Hopefully you got it, James. Yep, gotcha. Hopefully you got it. I have not looked because in the live show, so I'm not reading chats. Private chats, I should say. Anyway, Ed Van Etten, welcome. Ready to spend those gorilla bucks? Hope so. You all oh my God. I don't know. Sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. So sorry. All right. Let's see here. What's going on? All right, gotcha. Cool. Agreed. 5, Paul Seward. Oh, I got some DC stuff tonight. Seward is on A. B is 1. Haha is. We'll throw up some DC here in a minute. I screwed up. Let's see here. I need to share. Why can't I do a comment and not share? Share to a group. But then I want to. Here it is. Sorry, I'm sharing it out. And I'll catch up with all of you that are talking to me. All right. We watched football tonight. I think I watched the most NFL I've watched in a few years today. It was like 45 minutes. Thought the Washington team, I can't call them the Commanders. They'll always be the Redskins to me. Broncos almost tied it up with a crazy Hail Mary. You got to always knock it down. Knock it down, knock it down, knock it down. Finally getting some rain here in West Virginia. Everything was brown. We hadn't had rain in over a month. Next long rain day. Stay inside. Stay cool. Stay warm. Grade comic books. Stuff like that. That's what we did today. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm done sharing. I'm switching back over to my page, and I'll put it up on there. Boop, boop, boop. There goes. All right. That's cool, Darth. I think I already got your information, Darth. I'm not 100%. Pretty sure I did. Thank you for the share. I'll get back to doing share prizes and all that kind of stuff in the future. You guys check out D. Check out D, man. Amazing Spider-Man 19. If you have filled out the form before, you do not need to fill it out again. So, yeah. All right. A is 6. B is 4. Nobody interested in those Hulks. Hulk or the. All right. Somebody was asking for some DC stuff. I do have some DC stuff. Here you go. How about the book that started it all? Yep, it is a good price on D. Jimbo's grabbing it. All right, here we go. If nobody's all right, I'm going to take down the She-Hulk. If you're new, I move quick. All right, here we go. The book that started it all. Action Comics. Number 1. This is the 50th anniversary version. 8-0. Buy it now, $10. 50th anniversary edition, 8-0. Buy it now, $10. On Action Comics number 1, it is reprint, 50th anniversary direct edition. On that. All right. There's some DC stuff for you. Darth. Got a huge stack of stuff here. I don't know what else in here. It's been a while. Listen, even though I've been gone, I still have the same stack of stuff that I've had for weeks up here. I just regular work, coaching, kids, out of town, all kinds of stuff. It's just been nuts for me. $10 going to Darth. Did not have glossy. It was a paper cover. I'm pretty sure it was a paper cover. Yeah, it was not glossy. It was like a paper cover. All right, Darth got it for 10. There you go. All right, and then I got all these DC stuff, and I haven't graded them yet. Wait. All right, sorry. All right, next. Next up, how about a DC number 1? Prez, first teen president of the USA. Prez number 1, 5-0, starts at 5. There you go. Yeah, I'm still working. I'm still looking to get a volume 1, number 1 of those. So if anybody's got one for about less than $100, in Action Comics number 1, I'll be sure to grab it from you. The South Carolina was great. It was warm, humid, hot. All things you want whenever you're in the South. Food was good. Ate a lot of food. That is for sure. Food was good. I like Charleston. And did one of those deals whenever you're in a new place. I was like checking out the housing market and all that kind of jazz. Because All right, C is 5. Let's sell some other stuff. All right, last call. 30 seconds on A and B. 30 seconds, A and B. There you go. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was inside. The swamp ass was real, but I was inside most of the day and air conditioning at night. Put shorts on. Walked places where the wind was blowing. Took out Folly Beach. I didn't say I'd pay $408,000 for one. I said if anybody has one for under 100, I'd gladly buy it from them. I mean, just putting it out there, everybody. Easy $100. Easy $100 that you can get from old Chris. Like, sure thing. Well, that guy was asking for 108. Somebody else, $100. That being said, all right, A is sold. Yeah, I probably would. No, listen, I would not flip an Action Comics #1. Maybe. I mean, I guess if I bought it for 100, I'd probably have to sell it for at least 110, something like that. All right, that House of X #1 is sold to Jim. There's that. All right, how about Superman? Superman number 189, 4-0, Origin and Destruction of Krypton 2. Superman 189. 4-0, $6 start on that. All right, B sold. Ha ha ha. There's no laughing matter because B sold. It's gone. A is 6. Les Cornodal. There you go. Les is on B. Let's get another Spawn horrific book up. So Gunslinger Spawn #1. Gunslinger Spawn #1. Another buy it now. It is the Brett Booth connecting cover variant. And what do I got on this? 9-4. Something's crawling up my leg. $5 on that. All right. Still a deal on that Amazing Spider-Man 19. Remember me. Anybody else mentioned before, way back when, a month ago or so, I was playing Baldur's Gate. Anybody else starting playing it? That game is nuts. Just all the different paths and things you can go down in that game is just crazy. Good game. If you got a crap ton of time to spend, which I don't. So, all right. Let me log in. Sorry. I'm trying to do something else here. Yeah, that's up. Yeah. All right. All right. Prez #1's at 5. D is like at 50% off. 30 seconds on D. 30 seconds on D. Nobody claimed B yet. Look at all these. That's more DC in this stack here. Hold on. Some more. Some cool. All right. Wow. Nice grab there, James. That is 50% off of that for sure. Nice grab on Amazing Spider-Man number 19, volume 2. All right, next up is going to be on D and Superman 247. Superman 247. $247. 3.5, $8 on that. Superman 247. What the heck are they watching? So they're watching Yellowstone upstairs. I don't know. All right. Last call, 30 seconds on A and C. No Spawn fans, but I'll take Spawn down. I'll take a Z Spawn down and replace with some Spider-Man. Spawn coming down. Amazing Spider-Man 225. This is a really nice looking book. I got 9.0 on this. 9.0 on this. $8 start bid on that one. Super nice looking book. I never got behind that style of boots. Never a fan of those. A little too much flair for me. Yeah. So, swashbuckler. That's right. Swashbuckler boots, Mary. That's right. You are right, ma'am. Never a fan of those. Didn't really make much sense to me. If you're trying to swash your buckle, you wouldn't want all that extra fabric on the bottom of your boots. But that's just me. But Les just bought Superman number 189 for $6. Let's grab Les. Yeah, I know they were like that originally. The Caps boots were like that, but yeah, that would be a pretty interesting trivia, George. Who won the 10 speed on Amazing Spider-Man 225? Sacred 6. This is like a random book I have. Sacred 6, number 10. 9.0. $4. Buy it now. There's that. And Darth grabbed Prez. Numero uno. All right, Darth. And then I got a Plop. DC Plop Giant. This is a nice looking book too. I got an 8.0 on this. $10 start. Plop number 21. Plop 21, 8.0. And as always, anytime you want to see a book, just look at it. Just yell at me. Plop. There you go. All right, nothing up there's been bid on. You got Sacred 6 for $4. Buy it now. Sacred 6 number 10. Actually, it looks like the girl in A is wearing some of the underwear of some of the Mary, you're funny. Some of the underwear of the people in the Boulder's Gate. So Les asks, is it time for FF36? It is. It's not quite time for that yet. But when do we? Hold on a second. Let me ask a quick question. Read my mind. All right. You know what? Let's go. All right. A sold. So A sold. There's that. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and do Daredevil number 6 and let's take a look at it. All right. Daredevil number 6. All right. Daredevil number 6. First appearance of Mr. Fear, Zoltan Drago, and the Fellowship of Fear. I have a 3-0 on this. This is might be just a smidge higher. 3-0 on this. And so let's take a close look. Let me do this first. Daredevil number 6, 3-0. We'll start it at 45. But, you know, it is Daredevil number 6. And let's take a look at it. It's plopping time. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, that's X-Men. Never mind. Ha. All right. Daredevil number 6. It definitely could use a press and a clean. It's got some gunk on it that could be wiped away. But all pages are there. It is the last yellow costume issue, George, and I was telling my wife that, and she's like, "Why did you change?" It's like, you know what? I've never actually read the book. There is somebody wrote in ink up here 5 cents, so at some point this was half off, maybe. So there's the back. It does have some little nicks and things in the cover, but that could be expected from a book this old. But it is all there. Cover is attached. All pages are attached. What's up, Juan? So, I mean, it's all there. Look at that splash page. Stan Lee, illustrated by Wally Wood. There you go. So, definitely could use a clean and a press. It's a nice looking book. Daredevil number 6. All right. There you go. Oh, is that the reason, George? I didn't. I thought it was maybe some other kind of. I know, and it said red doesn't show blood. But I don't know if they did that in the actual book or not. But the only reason why I changed it wasn't selling very well. It is a weird color. Red is definitely way cooler. Way cooler. All right, that's a hell of a deal on that. Juan, it is right down here at the bottom. You can see it right down there. I'm starting it at 45. 45. There you go. Or if somebody wants to do a reasonable offer underneath that, I'll start it at that. That's yeah. Well, you know what, George? You know what all comic book people say? You can always have 8 copies of the same book. So Just saying. And there's no bids on the Amazing Spider-Man, the Plop, or the Superman. That's craziness in my book. Straight crazy, yo. All right, I'm going to take down B, C, and D. And we'll put up some other stuff. All right. All right. A is 35. Yeah, I know, Les. That's one thing that can't be cleaned. I know. That's one thing that can't be cleaned. I wish it could, but you know, he is what it is. At least, I mean, at least it's not. I know it's at the top, but at least it isn't taking up a huge part of the book. The rest of the cover's nice. Yeah, but that's why I show it up close, so you guys don't have any surprises when it comes to you in the mail. All right, all these coming down. Wow, that's surprising. Nobody's interested in ASM 225. All right, I gotta find a new place to put the stuff that's didn't sell. All right, I got to. Hold on. All right, sorry, I had to. All right, Spawn 107, 9.2 plus. That's what I have. 9.2 plus. Spawn 107, 9.2 plus. I got 8 up there. Start bid. $8 on that Spawn. Just over number 100. How about a DC Comics? Sorry, not DC. DC 100 pages. What is it? World's Finest 223. World's Finest 223. 4.5. 4.5. 223. $4.5. $6 start. Start bid. World's Finest. 8 on the Spawn. Greg. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Like I said, I think I've graded that fairly, and right now it's probably about 60% value. I don't know. All right. Let's do another DC. This one's a low, is in I actually think this might be even a little. I knocked this one off because there's a chunk out of the top cover. But I have it as a 3 at a 3 as well. Superman number 201. Buy it now for $6. Superman 201. 3, $6. Bennett. All righty. Tony Ellis. In at 6. C is 7. All right. Old timer story about 50%. This is from the last video on YouTube land. Old timer story about percent cent books. Guy down the street was selling his Silver Age stuff 5 cents a pop. I had $20, so I got 200. It's 400 books. Journey into Mystery, 83, etc. That really jumpstarted my collection as a kid. I would say that is a hell of a jump start on your collection, Les. That's just amazing. I know at one time, Les, you did have to sell your collection. Did you sell your Journey into Mystery 83? C is 8, B is 8, A is sitting at 35 for Daredevil number 6. 35 for a Daredevil number 6. All right, how about an Emma Frost variant? Dodson here. Name that movie. Dodson here. Name it. $2 Gorilla Bucks for you. No one cares about you, Dodson. Paul Seward. See, nobody cares. That's right. Paul Seward got it. $2 Gorilla Bucks for Paul Seward. He was first. Paul Seward was first. I'm gonna go over here in my little thing for Paul Seward. I'm putting it in right now. Jurassic Park trivia. There you go. All right. I actually just rewatched Jurassic Park the other day. Timbo, grab D. What let's say? Yep. So all keys, JM up to 101, first 30. That's crazy. Yeah, but at the time, Les, you don't have to get into why you had to sell it or all that kind of stuff. But at the time, that's what you had to do. That's what you had to do. So sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, like that part whenever they're driving in the Jeeps and they see the Brontosaurus the first time will always get me. It'll always take me back to the theater when I saw that. About variant Wonder Woman. Rust on the Staples. Donnie King, welcome to the show. It's a new name. Appreciate you checking me out. Let me check out if there's any rust on them there, Jeffrey. Sorry. I know you don't like that. I'm sorry. That was a butthole move on my part. All right. George Cole's Benz D. All right. So I'm looking. There is not an ounce of rust on these staples. None. And I'll show them to you because I always do. There you go. So I'm going to take this and hopefully. Oh, wait. Looks like there is maybe a little bit. It's a little discoloration, but it doesn't look like it's on the actual staple. Like it's almost like a dirt mark. But like the staples are shiny. Let me do the other one. See, I mean, that one's still shiny. The other one's got that little bit of brown right there at the top. But it is not, it isn't like some other rust books that are like, permeates through the entire staple. You know what? I think that's that's more of a stain. Because on the inside, there There you go. Let's see here. See if they. Uh-oh. Line the centerfold. Yeah, but I'm looking. The centerfold bottom staple, I missed it. I don't know how I missed it. I even looked. Bottom staple, centerfold, and the next page is detached. So two pages, 4 total, are detached at the bottom staple. Top staple is still snug. They are the original staples, but the bottom staple is detached. I am sorry. Less, if you want to reduce your bid, you can. That's fine. But when I looked today, yeah, George Cole's got it. Missed it. I'm sorry. You know me. I hate when I miss that shit stuff. Sorry. But no, it's all the same. It's all original staples. It's just I just missed that. The bottom is detached in the middle 2 pages. All right, second print, Secret Invasion. Number 1. Second of prints, Secret Invasion number 1. Yeah. Multiply. Okay, well, I will tell you this. I can't go down to 25. That's below. Yeah, I can't go down to 25. So it'll either be unsold. Yep. You can back out. All right. So go at 35. So that one might just be one that I send off to get graded. I do have a few that I want to send off the grade. That might be just one that I send off. D is 5. Yeah, that would be nice, like in StreamYard, because we're streaming on StreamYard. Like myself and the producers, we see all comments, and it shows whether or not it's on YouTube or Facebook. It'd be nice if StreamYard had a way to be able to stream all comments into the feed, like like on the like over here. Then I'll just get rid of a book, and that way everybody can see what we're seeing. It would still be laggy, but yeah. All right. Well, I don't think the Daredevil is going to sell. All right. So there's that. Let's do. I got DC. All right. B and C are sold. I'll just get it graded. There's, like I said, there's a couple books I want to get graded. Let's see. Let's do a DC Trio. This isn't a 100-pager. Isn't a 100-pager, but it is a number 100. How about Showcase 100? Yep, we'll get the. I'm gonna put up these 3 books, and then we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. All right. So Showcase 100, 80, starting at $5. Wanted number 6. World's Most Dangerous Villains. Wanted. Start bid is 5. What's up, Mr. Tucky? How are you, sir? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hopefully it wasn't so crazy busy. We're going to have a commercial for the experience, but also if you all haven't ever checked out Gamma Base, check them out. That's Scott Tucky's deal. Good. Great auction, even better guys over there. So, no, I held down the shift key too long. No. All right. So I'll update all the bids while we check out this commercial break from the experience. See you in a second.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds, a promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com today. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
We're back. I got everything updated. Darth is at 5 on A and B. Jim is at 10 on C. Greg Van Squid is the only one that was ever interested on D, so he is getting that one for 5. Nice grab, Greg. All right, how about some more Dodsons? Dodson here. 9-2, Harley Quinn, 18. 9-2. $12 start. You're on that one. You. B is 6. Anybody else? That wanted. Here we go. D is 10. I think you've been 10 on D, Jim. I wasn't sure. You just put C, but I'm assuming. So that Harley Quinn, and I got number 19 after that one. One of my favorite covers. I did say that it was just a little too low. The offer was just a little too low from what I couldn't lose that much on the book for what I had in it. But like I said, hopefully, let me get clean press. Let's see, clean press, and that's $50. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just send it off as is, see what it gets without any cleaner presses. Might scrape the gunk off the front, but put another, 35, $40 in it. Graded. We'll see what happens. Harley Quinn 18 starts at 12. And then we'll put up, let's see, what do we want to do next? How about, I know, what did last one in? He's 7. It's all right, Jeff. It's all right. He can offer whatever. And if I say yay, yay. If I say no, then no. Thor 135 is cool. It's the only reason why it's not Country Roads Rough is because there is tape on it. There's tape on it, holding it together. It's holding it fast. That's the only reason why it's not Country Roads Rough. The only reason why it's not CRR. It's 7, Greg. But it is cool. I like those white cover backgrounds. Makes the characters really pop. That's my professional art opinion. I feel like I need that white wig like Danny DeVito had on It's Always Sunny, being an art critic. I talk like that. All right. Let's see. A7. No one interested in the Harley Quinn, so that's going to come down. How about Ultimatum #1, premiere issue? Ultimatum #1, 80. Just have some spine ticks on it. $5 start on that. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. Speaking of, I saw Mr. Tucky in here. I'm glad that hurricane went out to sea, and a lot of people just got some flooding up there in the Northeast. No real major effects from what I saw. A is 8. Darth. I saw you guys seen this new trend on the TikToks where people like paint in ghosts on thrift store paintings? I saw one today. It wasn't a ghost, but it was Darth Vader standing. It was a duck scene, and it was Darth Vader holding a dead duck in the hand and having his other hand up, like essentially bringing ducks into his killing them while they're in the air and force choking them and bringing them in. Yeah, there's always ones there in the Atlantic. Glad to see. I forgot to send you and Mary and them a message, George, but I did send John a message. Seemed like that hurricane that went up through Florida didn't treat you too bad. Yeah, the Godzilla. I wish I can paint a little bit. I've gotten a little better, but yeah, the ghost ones are fun. Yes, I have been watching Ahsoka, and this will be spoiler free zone. And I loved Star Wars Rebels, and I'm loving Ahsoka. So I'm just saying. I did. This is not a spoiler or anything, but there was a TikTok that came out and said, hopefully, or a guy was saying maybe Ahsoka will go to that in between universe zone and then go travel, open the door whenever Luke's about ready to go kill Ben Solo and stop him. So then that way Kylo Ren never gets all pissed off, and then it completely wipes out Star Wars episodes 7, 8, and 9. Retcon them and just say, "Yep, that was another universe. Now we're going to do something different." That would have been cool. Yeah, 4 and 5 were great. 4 and 5 were definitely good. I'm always bummed whenever I see that the runtime's less than 40 minutes. I'm just like, God, I love 45 to 55 minutes is like perfect. Nice. All right. Let's see. B and C 30 seconds. Oh, I did see D is been on D. Oh no, that was A is 8. Yeah, Ahsoka is darn good. Yeah, I totally get you, Darth, but I will say if check out Rebels. Check out I know it's a cartoon. I started watching I mean, if you have watched Rebels, great, but I went in thinking that it was a kid's cartoon. It is so far away from a kid's cartoon. It is extremely well written. It's very good, very good. I mean, yeah, it's good. It is not a kids. It is a kids cartoon, but it's pretty damn deep. So, that being said, he's old. I will say I was definitely not a fan of the episode 7, 8, 9. Definitely. Oh, okay. Everyone's open to their own opinion, even whenever it's wrong. Just I'm just kidding. No, that's good. That's fine. All righty. Batman 79, the cardstock variant. Very heavy duty cover on that. This Batman sold to Jim. All right. We got another Harley. This one's Harley number 19. I got a 90 on it. Excuse me. $20 start on that. Yeah. Yeah. The yeah, George says 7 to 9 were some good stuff, but they felt rushed and not in canon with everything else. Like, it was just, you could definitely tell that multiple people wrote, or different people wrote each movie, because it was just so disjointed. Like, it was just didn't make sense. It's like in the last one, whenever the stormtroopers are flying, like they fly now. Like, yeah, Boba Fett had friggin' jetpack 60 years ago, or however long it was. Like, it was well established the Mandalorians had jetpacks. So, yeah. But anyway, let's move on from the Star Wars and the price offers and all that stuff, and let's buy the books that are on the screen. All right, no one interested in Ultimatum numero uno. Let's put up Thor 135. We'll start this at $5. It is a 1-0. There is tape all up and down the spine and along, I think maybe along the edges, definitely along the spine, holding it together. But it's Thor 135. You go. All right. B is at 5. Make sure you put the number after it, even if it's the first bid. I just want to make sure that you are, in fact, bidding on it. All right. D is 5. Less. D is 8. Michael Jordan. If you do want to see it up close, let me know. But it is a low grade for sure. Yeah, I'll start C at 15. Greg. He is 10. George. Geo. Neo Geo. D is 11. Michelle. Just kidding. I know it's pronounced Mikel. All right, but Les is at 12. Go. Hold it. Yeah, I had all kinds of comic book people messaging me whenever I said I was in South Carolina, but I was not close to any of them. I did find a really cool store. They had a ton of back issues. They were priced right if you were, buying them here. But for me to go in and buy them and then, try to resell them, there wasn't really anything that I was interested in. But they had a lot of stuff. So if you are in the Charleston, South Carolina, where was that? Hold on a second. I'll look real quick. Google Maps. Charleston. It's just south of the airport. Store. Yes, Captain's Comics and Toys. That's exactly what it was, Michael. Captain's Comics. Yep, that's what it was. It was a cool store. Tons of stuff. Toys. All kinds of stuff. But they had stuff on, slabs, 10% off. But that's cool. Well, whenever I don't have any shops at all to go to, anytime I find a store, it's exciting for me, especially a store that just doesn't have only new stuff. They had a pretty good selection of back stuff. I mean, it had definitely been picked through, but if I was looking for me, 100%, but doing what I want to do is buy it for a deal, and then come back up here and sell it to you guys for a deal while I make a couple shekels on them. So, all right, let's see. I've been so into talking. BA. When was the last time A was bid on? Okay. All right, 30 seconds on A, B, and C. There's also one up in what is that? Somerville that I wanted to go to, but I just didn't have the time to get up that far. Next time I'll travel up that way. I was more interested in going to the beach, so that's what I did. All right, A is 10, A is 11. Jim. B is sold. And C is sold. B and C are sold. I'm going to put up another book. Hold on, let me see if I can find something I haven't. Oh, I had this one up last week. I don't even know how much I had. Did I have this up? Wait, I thought I sold this. Hold on a second. Now I'll check on it. I thought I'd sold that. Maybe I shouldn't put it down in the sold section. Here's Uncle Scrooge. I had this up last week. I'm gonna start at $1. Uncle Scrooge. No, wait. I can't start that. I think that was a key. Hold on a second. I'll get there. Spider-Man 100 number 1. Very cool Venom cover. I'll start that at $1. Lozano cover. Out on D. D is 13 to McKellar. All right. And then let's do my next Silver Age. Avengers number 12. And what it's got in Key Collector on it is there's a letter written by a 16-year-old George R.R. Martin. And I'm checking the staples right now. And centerfold is attached, which means all the others are attached. Cover is attached. Yep. No rust on the staples. Here you go. Avengers number 12. And again, somebody friggin' wrote on it right there. And that's my middle finger pointing to it. Matt Hardy, whoever MH was MJ, I'd blame Mikkel. All right, Avengers number 12. Super. I've always liked that cover with Thor smashing the ground with Mjolnir. There you go. All right. So anyway, there's the cover. There's a little bit of a bend here. There's the back. It'll hypnotize you with its whiteness. There you go. I mean, white to off-white pages. And then right here's the George R.R. Martin letter. Very good looking book. I think I was harsh on this grade, but I think it's, man, it just that damn right there. Avengers number 12. Avengers 12. 3.5 plus, starting at $40. There you go. We're gonna sell A. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Avengers 12 on B. A is going to be sold because Darth is out on A. There you go. A is sold to Jim. That. All right. And then let's do Star Wars number 5, second appearance of Sana Staros. 9-2. Now, Spider-Man going to Greg for $1. Michael Jordan is at 13 on D, 30 seconds on D. 30 seconds on D. Right on this. Benny. Big Vanskoy. All right. Next I have World's Finest. World's Finest 216 at a 5.0. Start bid on that is 4. Yeah, I'll start. Yeah, Chris. Yep. Good evening. A is 4, Darth. I can start the Avengers at 30. B is Carpenter. $3 on that Avengers. And that Thor is sold. Sold. I almost threw it on the ground. A is 5, Tony. C is 2, Jim. And those, a couple, I don't know if anyone's on here now live. Some people said, hey, next time you go to the post office, can you ship my stuff? I haven't gone to the post office. I literally had, including my travel last week, I had about 65 hours of work. So I did not have the time in the last couple of weeks. It's been nuts here, guys. You know how I like to get the stuff out, and I'll be honest with you whenever I'm behind. But I appreciate you hanging with me. And with that being said, why don't you hang around when you come back after these messages? We'll be right back.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
All right, I'm back. Welcome. I've added Uncle Scrooge number 82 and D at a 4-0. Start bill, that's $1. Yeah, Jim, if it is lagging that bad, try logging out and logging back in of YouTube. Most time, everything's right on top of it. You know, the bids are right on top of it, so should be able to. Darth, I got a early Batman coming in. It is rough shape 2. I got a 2.5 plus on it, but yeah, it's probably more like a 2.5. Batman number 169 coming out of the gate here in a second. Anybody else? Avengers number 12 for 30. 31 Bueller. Otherwise, I'm going to say 30 seconds on it. Actually, I am going to say D is 1. Uncle Scrooge. Uncle Scrooge. There you go. Third. I'm going to do 1 minute. 1 minute on B. Avengers 12, people. Avengers 12 for $30. Friggin' MH thing. Making me mad. Making me mad. So mad. These two, Thomas Bishop, what is up? Eric Gogol on here. Whoa, Mary. I just noticed there's a van in front of your name on the YouTube. It's throwing me for a loop. A loop-de-loop. Or is that Van Etten? Is that why it's Van? Inquiring my now I really need to know now. D is 3. In Facebook, there's not a van, is there? So wait, you're marrying. You and Ed has a van in front of his name, and then your name has a van. So like, did you meet at like singles night for all people? People named Van. I know you're not married yet. But I do know that Chris Carpenter just grabbed Avengers number 12 for $30 from Country Roads Comics. Sing it from the rafters. $30. All right, next up, Batman 169. 169. It's like a 2.5. There's a chunk out of the cover. Let me know if you want to show it up close. All right, Batman 169. I figured that's what happened. I'm normally pretty spot on those things. 2.0 plus 35 start bid. Batman 169. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny down there in Florida land. Florida land. All right, so those are PC books I got. If you want to see them, I'll show them to you. They're Disney related. My good buddy on the Comic Book Shopping Network got those from him. Carlos Sanchez, what's up? 35 on B. Look at the. Yes, I got you. Yeah, Les, after the Batman Fantastic Four is coming up. Late, aren't you in Central Time? It's like 8:30, 8:54. I saw Flo Rida in concert. Was that after a Pittsburgh Pirates game? It was fun. Me and a whole bunch of friends. It was for a wedding weekend. What was it? It was Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night baseball. I don't know. It was like a 3-day weekend in Pittsburgh. It was fun. It's a good time. A really good time. Apple jeans, boots with the fur. That's funny. Maybe that's whenever he was on the baseball circuit. B's already at 35, my friend. Carlos is 35 on B, Mr. Carpenter. 30 seconds on A and C. 30 seconds on A and C. Real small violin, Les. Real small violin. B36. Yeah, definitely a different low rider. It's Flo Rida because he's from Florida. B38. B38 to Carlos Sanchez. Sorry, Carlos. I did not mean to say that in an accent. It's getting late. I'll use Les's excuse. It's getting late for these old guys. Listen, I'll tell you something. So everybody knows that I coach soccer. So a couple weekends ago, we had a really bad game. So after the game was over, I made him run. And so, in the case of solidarity, myself and one of my other coaches ran with me. That was 2 Saturdays ago. My knees still hurt. So, yeah. As you can tell on the screen, I ain't a small individual. Invaders number 28, 7.5. Amazing Spider-Man 73. Dollar on that one. Start on that one. Should have huffed some Geritol. $5 on A. Garth. Yeah, it was we're a young team. It's been a long season, but we'll get there. We're building. See us too, Mr. Sanchez. B is 39, Chris Carpenter. 30 seconds on D. A is 6. C is 3, Jim. B is 40, Carlos. C is 4, Carlos. Mary says, could be worse. Could run like Aaron Rodgers. That is true. That is true. That just sucks. I mean, I'm not a Aaron Rodgers lover, hater, or whatever, but that just sucks. No if and or buts about it. Tony, they are on YouTube. That's what we were talking about. Because I'm simulcast on the experience. Whenever it pops up on the screen, you can see the little play button. So they're coming from there. And we were talking earlier, I think it was before you came on, how it'd be really nice if StreamYard had a way to be able to show all comments for everybody across all platforms. So all right. D is sold. I'll tell you what. D is sold. Now, I'm doing this for you old guys, Les. Doing it for you old guys. And this, I mean, it's not gonna be cheap. One second. I gotta look at something. Ah, shit. Wrong thing. Hold on. Wrong thing. Sorry. All right. All right, let's do it. Fantastic Four 36. I got this at a 5.5 off-white pages. Start bid is going to be 175. First appearance, Medusa. First appearance of Frightful Four, and it will come in this little plastic holder because that's how it came to me. Let's take a look. It's a nice looking book. Yink. All right, here we go. All right. So, does not have any major folds or creases along the top, or sorry, along the front of the cover. Does have some ripples that a press can get out. You do have some spine ticks going up the side, if you can see them. There you go. Here's the back. Nice white back. Oh, that's why the back is not turned on. All right, here we go. Off-white to white pages. And whenever I get through this, I will double check the staples. There you go. There's Medusa, our glory. There you go. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. All right, so I'm going to go back to the big one so you can see me. All right, so let me check the staples. Attached. I mean, it's front and back. There's actually, I'll show them to you. Yeah, let's go back to the let's go back to the big one, and I'll show you how good the staples look on it. All right. Here's the cover. You see the staples are nice and tight. They're not really pulling away like the cover normally does. Here's the back, side, inside. There you go. And then centerfold here. Staples are nice and tight. You can see them through the centerfold. There you go. Fantastic 436. 175 start on that one. So let me put it back in the thing. There you go. No worries, Les. You're fine. Yeah, it's one of the higher grade, Silver Age books that I've had in a long time. So, yeah, it is a nice looking book. No worries, man. Sorry I had to keep you waiting, but I do appreciate you hanging out. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. CS5 Jimbo. Fantastic Four is at 175. Batman is at $40. Oh, you want to see a really cool book I got? Oh, where is it? Where to put it? Oh, where to put it? Golden Age. What do I do with it? Oh, here it is. Check this book out. Check this book out. Look it up. Oh, that's cool. What convention you going to? I wish I had something around here. Look, check this book out. Black Hood, number 17, Archie Magazine. Check this out. This is a PC book for right now. Black Hood, 17. You got bondage, you got the red dress, you got all that kind of stuff on there. Black Hood, 17. It does have a subscription crease, or what you would call a subscription crease. Super cool. Black Hood 17. Yeah, you've seen that before, Michael. I've shared that with you. You kidder. All right. Memphis Con. Yeah. See, Memphis is on the Memphis is on the west side. Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville. Yeah. Memphis on the yeah. It's a little too far for me to travel to, but hopefully sometime I get it is a beaut. Yeah, these, like, I miss out on Baltimore Con because of soccer's in the fall, so I definitely miss out on that one. Any idea if I wonder if Connor Tate and Tater Tots going to that? I'll just message him. All right, 30 seconds on A, B, and C. 30 seconds on A, B, and C. Yeah, what is it? Let's just see what's. All right. Let's see some more books up. Ready to go, Christopher. See, I gotta work on this stack. This stack's got the client I got them from. It's got all kinds of price tags on it, and there's a pain in the butt to get off. There you go. I don't know if this is a full run or not, but I got a little set of Thanos. Some of these I have had up before, but sometimes new people show up. All right. A is sold. The invaders, not the innators. Invaders. All right. Invoices will be going out as long as you pay by midnight on Thursday night. And if I'm not holding books for you, they'll ship on Friday. This week, let's see, Friday. Thursday, this week's kind of a slower week for the Ultimate Clan, so I'll definitely have time. How about Thanos? A god up there is listening. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know how many are in the series. I just grabbed them. So let's say $10 start. Thanos, god up there is listening. See, 1 to 4, 9.2, $10 start bid on that. All right. B, double check B. B is at 40. Carlos, nice grab, Mr. Sanchez on that Batman 169. And then World's Finest, 221.60, $5 start. Okay, is that the full set? Thank you, Les. $221.60. And then C is sold to Jim James. Whatever. Right. And C, we got a Gwen Stacy #1. $5 buy it now. Yep, 1 through 4. It's a whole set. The whole set on C. Nice grab on C. B is 4. Sorry, the full set on A. George Coles. And in C. Thank y'all. Sold. 29. C. Pass on Gwen. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 24. Not Amazing Spider-Man, just regular Spider-Man. Sorry, Spider-Man 24. $1 start on that one. Do that. All right. No one. I know it's a beefy, pricey book, but there you go. Fantastic Four came down. Excalibur. This one is wavy as anything. This is a Excalibur 101. Buy it for $1. But low grade. It is wavy. It has Carlos. Hold on a second. Let me look. Probably, in all likelihood, probably not Carlos. I have been. No, I have not. And what I'll do, Carlos, and I apologize profusely on it. I will combine this order with last order and not charge you additional shipping. That is completely on me. I just did not pay attention to the shipping. I appreciate you hanging out, grabbing books, but that's totally on my bad. Anybody who I was supposed to ship the last order, I will include the shipping on this one. Yeah, thank you. I definitely have no, this isn't the full-time job, but it's also no excuse for being as behind on things as I am. But I'll get it for you. So here, let's change A. Let's change A to buy it now for the full set. 1 to 4 of 4. Thank you, Carlos. For that, I think tonight I'm going to call it a night at 10:30 Eastern time. All right. Oh, James, D is wavy. Like it's wavy. Like that's why it's $1. Really, it should wasn't D a buy it now? Yeah, I mean it's yours for $1. If it wasn't a buy it now, it's I just changed it to buy it now. So if you still want to close up on it to make your final decision for $1, let me know. But yeah, it needs a press and a clean, and it's a reader copy for sure. Still a World's Finest. 230, World's Finest 230, a giant 2.0. There is tape on this book. Tape on the book. All right. B, that's all B. Tony Ellis on B. Also, excuse me, when things do close down, I will be going back onto Whatnot because I have a ton of books and just burn through them there. So if you're on a Whatnot, check it out, and I'll be hopefully within the next month, but it might be a little bit after that. But I'll get there. D is 3. I hope to. The thing is that 4 to 6 p.m. time slot. I was able with soccer at some point in time. I'll be having practice during that time. So in all likelihood, nobody's really yelled at me yet, but in all likelihood, it probably won't be back until after the season's over. I just can't fit in. I can't fit in regular job, this stuff, and soccer all one day. I can normally do 2 things, but three's rough. Yeah. I really would like to get a different time slot over there. 4 to 6 on Wednesdays is it's rough. It's a rough. That's why on Whatnot I can just go. I really think what I would like to do is like just go live on Whatnot like for an hour in the morning from like 7 to 10. Not 7 to 10. Jesus Christ, 7 to 8 a.m. just for the East Coast early morning coffee drinking, sitting on the pot crowd buying books. C is sold. Thank you. Alrighty. What else I got here? What else? What is in this stack? I don't even know what's in this stack. Let's see what's over here. Let's see. This is an unsold sack from before. Oh, this is not an unsold stack. This is there's some stuff. Oh, this is one of my favorite covers ever. I don't know why the purple just gets to me. Detective Comics, 368. Buy it now for 18. Avo 18. Buy it now. You're in traffic, but that's 7 to 8 a.m. Aren't you on the western side of Canada? Yep. Pooping in comics, really. Sitting on the throne and buying comics. Oh, I thought you were on the West Coast. Of course, I have no idea where Ottawa is. That could be by Houston, Texas, for all I know. I don't know. Yeah, I just like the purple cover and Batman just standing with his is super, like, it's almost like a Superman stance. Maybe that's why I like it, because it's like a Superman, like, ha, look at me. Pushing the bat belt out there. What's it say on there? What does it say? How in the world could anyone build a giant statue of Batman here overnight, and why? 7 Wonder Crimes of Gotham City. There you go. Oh. All right, you know what? I'm going to learn some geography. Ottawa, Canada. Ottawa, Canada. I've been to Syracuse. Oh, crap. I see you now. Yeah, I went to a wedding in Mexico, New York. If that makes any sense. Rehearsal dinner was on Oswego. Yeah, that's not super far. Yeah. Cool. I'm actually going to go to Toronto here in a month or so, to pick up some books to sell to you fine folks. All right. There you go. Some of that. All right. Here it is. Everybody needs one. Dark Hawk number 1. And I'm going to give you the same price I do at Comic Con. There it is. $1 million or best offer. Yes, the Toronto pedigree. Yeah, I'll make up all my own gold labels. Sold to Tony Ellis for 13. Sold. Sorry, not sold Tony, because I'll start it at 13. How about that, Tony? I do not have Dark Claw. I have Dark Claw number 1 in my personal collection, but not for sale. $1. I'll start at $1. Talk me down. Yeah, I know. It was a newsstand. Talk me down. Look, it even has, look. Even had to have 2 stickers. See? $1 million. Definitely brought people to the booth. $1 on that Dark Hawk. Tony Ellis, 3 of 4 up there. When was the last time that happened? All right, 30 seconds. B and D. Oh yeah, somebody asked totally if that price was legit. They're like, they said they're like, well, it was a bin at 18, but anytime I do a bin, it reverts to a sale. But I mean, really, no one else is bidding on it, so you're probably going to get it. All right, A is 5. Hearth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. It's Ben. Unless I would say Ben or best offer. If it goes Ben, somebody offers less, I normally change it over to auction. You know what? Why do people gotta be saw another scammer page on. All right, let's see. Dia sold. Somebody just called somebody out for selling a short box and never sending it. Why do people gotta be assholes? Because I sit here and I acknowledge that I'm behind on my shipping. Eek. All right. I think this is the last book I'm putting up for the evening. Spawn Batman #1. Spatman. You see me when I put this. I start to sound real sultry whenever I put the microphone all the way up here to the mouth. Probably not. That's right. Kobe. Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. I don't know. Whatever the hell his name is. $5 on the Dark Hawk. $5 on World's Finest 221. That Detective Comics is sitting at 15. And you got Spatman #1. That's right. George with the deep cuts. Haven't heard from that asshole in a couple months, and it's been wonderful. Wunderbar. See, look, and I even have price 25. You can see the 25 there. So you're getting $5 off, or that would be what? 20% off. See how I did that fast math? All right. 1 minute. Everything that's up there. A, B, C. 1 minute on all four. I was trying to rhyme 4 with C, but it doesn't really work, does it? Not too much. Not too much indeed. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Pumpkin pie. That makes no sense. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm no Eminem. That's for sure. That's why I'm selling Darkhawk for $5. Otherwise, I'd be wrapping up a storm. Yeah, and I gotta sing. I can't sing the real lyrics because or with my real voice. Because if I sang with my real voice and a real song, Facebook shut us down for copyright infringement. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Are you at least Reeves's Pieces? George is spitting out rhymes. Yeah, I think George and I go on the road rapping comic book nerds. We'd make dollars upon dollars for sure. Dollars upon dollars. Yeah. All right. Darth grabbed Darkhawk number 1, 5099995 off. That's a steal right there. I don't even know what percentage that is. I don't even know what percent sale that is. That's crazy. If I did that all the time, my wife kill me. Carlos grabbing the world's finest for 5. Jeff Carrero got that statue of Bruce Wayne. Oh, sorry, spoiler. Bruce Wayne's Batman. Spoiler, I cannot go 10. I cannot go 10 on D, Jim. I can meet you at 15, but that's about it. Can't go 10 on D. So let me know here in the next few seconds. Invoices out tomorrow, pay by Thursday night, and ship Friday if I'm not holding them for you. Deal 15. What are you responding to, Mary? I say a lot of outlandish things. What are you responding to? All right, everybody. You all have a great evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully I'm back live, back here next Sunday, as long as nothing pops up. I do know, let's see what we got next weekend. We got cross country in the morning on Saturday. Then I think we're going to the WVU game. Then I got to work cows Sunday. We should be able to go. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mary. You're welcome, MJ. That's what my friends call me, CA, because Altabello is just too long to say. So, that being said, thank you so much for a good night here at Country Roads Comics. Back at it again, and we'll see you hopefully next Sunday. Stay tuned on the page, and I will let you know. Everybody have a great week, and I need a good goodbye phrase other than have a good week. Have a great week, everybody. There's my singing. Take me away. Later, everybody.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.